Hi guys! I recorded this video one other time, but I felt like my energy was off, and I don't like to give negative energy or negative vibes. I'm not in a negative mood, but I was talking about something that frustrated me, and I will get back into that. But I just felt like the video was off. I was moving the camera a lot. We finally got the tripod, and I just obviously don't know how to keep my hands to myself. So the camera was moved 100 times. I was like, you know what, scratch that. Let's try this one more time. Still, obviously, as you can see, don't know how to keep my hands to myself, but I'm trying to get the best angle of this really beautiful baby. Um, yeah, but I don't know how to keep my hands to myself. Obviously, hello, stop touching the tripod. Let the tripod do what the tripod is supposed to do. And you can kind of see the legs of the tripod in the video, but that's okay because I wanted you guys to get the best angle. I also have the baby propped up because she was just so flat and you could only see like her chin. Um, so you probably bounce around a little bit because you're literally right in front of me, but that was the best angle. But I'm still hands free. So I want to start by saying, welcome back if you are returning. Welcome if you are new. I always like to preface with the fact that I'm outside. This is the outdoor patio. It has furniture, but we are outside. So if I happen to pan the camera and you see some of the outdoor crumbs on the little carpet that we have out here, which I think carpet outside is a little weird, but then ignore that. Hopefully you can't hear any chirping. The air conditioner's going because I have a mic now and a tripod. I feel so official. Oh, you fancy, huh? Are you fancy? But we feel so official. I spent less than $20 for all this stuff, guys. So I'm incredibly excited about that. I also want to give my condolences to the people in Texas. I'm really shaken up by that, really sad, but I don't want any sad, negative vibes. We won't stay on that, but my deepest condolences and regards go out to those in Texas, family members that may have lost someone, and different things like that. I really do apologize. Um, but I want to get into this beautiful baby, all her details, who created her, where she's from, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna change the camera one more time, y'all. Hold on. I don't know if that angle is better or worse. I feel like a little better, a little worse. But I'm looking through the camera. I can see through the camera. Y'all are pretty much seeing what I'm seeing. It's changing her color just a bit, but not too much. That just made it worse. I'm trying to make it, trying to make it darker, but it doesn't wanna. Yeah. Okay. Cause we're right by a window in this patio area, and it just sometimes over drowns the area with light. It really does. It over drowns the area sometimes. So I'm not trying to intentionally move it, guys. I'm uncomfortable, but I'm trying to get a good angle for y'all. So and look. See, when you're in the patio, that's the kind of stuff you get. The bugs, we have it netted in, but oh my god, these bugs, they can squeeze through the net. Literally, I just watched that big old bug. I know you're probably thinking, what? The net holes are tiny, but I just watched that big old bug squeeze through the net. Lord have mercy. But anyways, so this is my Nia. She's Nia in my nursery, but she is the Shiloh Kit by Georgia Piggott. She was reborn and brought to life by Irina Lori at the nursery name is in Italian, so forgive me if I get it wrong. I believe it's Reborn Pomescuri, the Reborn di Pomescuri, something like that. Basically in Italian, it means baby chickie or baby chick. So yes, she comes from Italy and I love this girl. I took off her scratch and so you can see her beautiful hands because I feel like she has really, really beautiful, very realistic hands, arms. You can see, hold on, guys, let me see. You can see some of her dry skin. She has the hyperpigmented skin. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, she has the hyperpigmented skin. She really did, her artist really did capture the likeness of an infant black baby. I feel like because of the hyperpigmentation and the dry skin and just her expression, she would be more like a 1 month baby, not so much a newborn, like brand new, just born, but definitely 1 month or maybe even 3 weeks to a month old baby. She is just so beautiful. I feel like she's so realistic, so pretty. I feel honored to have her in my nursery. It's so funny because at the time that I bought her, I was supposed to be saving money for school. But I don't know why I was on Reborn if I was supposed to be saving money. But you know how we do as collectors. I was scrolling on Reborn. I had no business doing that. And I saw this beautiful baby, and my heart literally stopped. Literally, I think she is. I fall in love with all my babies when I see them, but this one here, the fall in love phase was just. I couldn't not buy this baby. Sometimes you love a doll and you still have to pass because you have other obligations or things to buy or things to do, or maybe it's just not a good time. But there was no way. There was no way that I wasn't bringing this baby home. And to add insult to injury, she was pretty cheap. I mean, I don't know if you guys are interested. If you want to know how much I paid for her, I don't, again, if you are new here, we do not gatekeep. We do not gatekeep. I always tell the outfit my doll have on, where I got it from, how much it was, who I bought the doll from, when I bought the doll. We do not gatekeep. So if you want to know how much I paid, just comment and I will tell you. I don't mind at all. But she was really affordable. I snatched her up, and when she came, she was just like her picture. Oh my God. Because I seen this discoloration, the dry skin. I seen the hair, and I was just like, bruh, oh my God. And this is Afro mohair. I have not had a lot of shedding from this mohair, but you're not supposed to comb it. You have no reason to comb it. I haven't combed it. All I do is just brush down her little baby hair. And I take this little silk pillowcase and her head is wrapped around this. Now some of my dolls you'll see have silk, some of my dolls have plastic. I gotta get everybody the silk. I think I prefer that. But for some hair, the silk is a no go. The plastic helps a lot more. So it really depends on the baby and their hair. But the silk does her really well. It really does. She's got a little bracelet there with her name on it. She has dark brown or chocolate brown glass eyes. I just love everything about this baby. Again, she is the Shiloh Kid by Georgia Piggott. She was reborn and brought to life by Irina Laurie. She was born in May of 2024. I bought her when she was supposed to be born at the very end of May. I believe like May 30th maybe, and I bought her when she was posted on June 2nd. I bought her within like an hour of her listing. I just so happened to see her. You know, sometimes, well, back in the day, the reborns.com interface would show the just listed babies first. Now I think different people get different interfaces. I don't know, but I was scrolling on Reborn and I seen her and I bought her. I just had to have her. And she is definitely amongst my favorites. I love all my dogs with a passion. If I don't love my dog or don't bond with my dog, I sell them on to a new mommy. So I've sold 3 dogs out of my collection to new mommy, and yeah, I love all my dogs pretty much equally. But at different times, I'm in a mood for different babies. And I don't know, I have a special bond with all my babies. And this baby is definitely amongst my top at all times. The order might change. I have 9 reborns. You might ask me today who my favorite is, and you'll get a totally different answer tomorrow. But consistently, Nia is always top 5, always, if not top 3, consistently. I know I love this baby. I really do. I really do. Um, but her outfit, I got it from Dee Dee. It is a little romper. As you can see, it comes with a white circle neck polka dot, green polka dot shirt and green obviously green. And this bow didn't come with it. The socks didn't come with it. It came with the shirt and the romper. I love her in green. I think it really suits her color really well. It doesn't really go here. The socks really don't go, but it all looks good together. Like very cohesive. I don't know. I like it. It all looks great together to me. So, and she looks beautiful to me. And it's another bug, guys, in here. I don't even know the bugs. They just slither in and they act like they own the place. And I'm just like, okay. But yeah, they just slither in. They act like they own the place. They're all in your face. Annoying sometimes, but it is very beautiful and relaxing to be outside. And I do get some really amazing lighting. So you got to take the good with the bad, right? Um, but yes, I love this baby. This again is baby Nia. Um, But yeah, let's get a little bit more into bonding and update on the new baby that I was expecting. Every collector may describe bonding a little bit differently. For me, to bond with the baby is to really love the baby, to never want to fail the baby, to never want to see the baby go anywhere. If somebody randomly asks you, well, Lord forbid, if there is some type of house fire or tragedy, you can only grab one doll, who would you grab? I want to have that kind of love and passion about all my babies. I want to be like, well, forget me. Because if I can't get all the babies, then we in some trouble. That's how I want it to be. And Lord forbid something like that happens. I'm not saying that it would or could or any of that. I'm just saying if it did, I want it to be that kind of love where I can't choose between the babies. If I don't feel that passionate about the babies and I'm just like meh with the babies, then the babies move on to new homes. I really have to love the baby. I have to love the baby's detail. I have to think the baby is realistic. Whatever I think is realistic at that time, then boom. I made my a baby. It was like literally the first baby that I completed, which is Brienne. I'm gonna bring Brienne on one of these days and introduce her. And Brienne is not perfect, but I do think Brienne is realistic in her own way. And I do plan on giving Brienne some updates to make her a little bit more realistic. But the dolls have to be realistic. They have to be beautiful. I have to just really like them. That's what bonding is to me. If you ask another collector, they might give you a totally different answer of what it means to bond. I don't know, but that's me. So I know we're all wondering and excited, and where's the new baby? And baby should be here by now, right? Well, the new baby did come. He did. It was a boy. He was full body silicone, preemie size. He did come, but unfortunately, I just did not bond well with the baby. I know straight as soon as I take my kids out of the box if they are staying or if they are leaving. And when I took him out of the box, he was not a keeper. I did not feel that way about him. Um, so he sold really quickly, thank the Lord, and he is on his way to his new mom. Side note, what I was frustrated about in the last video that I deleted and re-recorded because I felt like it was getting too negative was UPS. I paid almost $100 for UPS shipping. I knew it was going to take about a week, especially because of the holiday, and then it was a weekend, and I knew it was going to take about a week, but I'm so pissed off that it still has not showed much movement, and I don't want dolls to get to their mommies late. And this is the second time I've shipped a doll with UPS, and I have had a negative experience. But I said that I would ship the baby with the carrier of the mom's choice, and mom chose UPS. I have one more doll that's to sell, Enzo, which I haven't brought him on here yet. He's part of the nine. So if Enzo does sell, which nobody really seems too interested, then I will be down to 8. But I said that I will also ship Enzo with the mom's carrier of choice, but I don't know. I don't like UPS. This is my second time shipping with them, and I feel like it would be a lot of delays, and the tracking is not the best, and it's expensive. It's never even like affordable. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I've just had bad luck because I know some people swear by UPS, or some people might swear by FedEx. Some people might swear by USPS. I think generally speaking, we all hate USPS. I think sometimes USPS for the babies is fine. All of my babies, for the most part, besides the ones that come from abroad, did come USPS. I don't think I've had one baby come UPS or FedEx. I could be wrong about that, but let's just say majority of them did come with USPS, and I didn't have any issues. Thank the Lord, praise God, But I'm just saying, I didn't have any issues, so I don't know. I don't know about that. But anyway, that's a side note. So he's been sold, does have a new mommy. He is in transit en route to his new mommy. But, you guys know I love the babies. So after I bought him and I knew or found out that he was a premium, I didn't know initially when I bought him that he was a premium. I didn't know that. But after I bought him and I found out he was a preemie, I really started to get a craving for a preemie doll. Now I do have quite a few preemie babies, or really, really small newborns. She's average newborn, but some might consider her preemie. I don't know. Everybody's calling everything preemie, and premature. I don't know. It's a different world now. But back in the day, 5, 6 pounds was normal baby. 18, 15, no, not 16, but 17 to 20 inches was normal baby. But now it seems like anything under 19 and anything under 6 pounds or 7 pounds, actually, anything under 7 pounds is preemie. Back in the day, the 7 pounders were the big babies. Like, dang, mom, what was you eating? But now it's the preemie. I don't know. I don't think she's preemie size. I think she's newborn ish size. But I do have a few babies smaller than her. And I love them, but I really, really wanted a new face, new preemie. So what I did was scroll, as we do, right? And I found this kit that I think it might be a little too small, but that's okay. I bought it, and it's just unusual for McPherson not to ship an order right away. Usually by now I would have my order because I ordered it Sunday night. Usually they ship it out first thing. You order over the weekend, they're not going to do anything with it. But if you do order over the weekend, first thing Monday morning, your order is shipped out and you might have it by the next day or the day after that. But it's Tuesday now and it's still not even shipped out. But I'm not in a rush. I'm waiting on a lot of art supplies. I just did a cleaning up of my art supplies. I'm still in the middle of it. I'm still into the thick of it, so I'm going through my closet and going through all my things and cleaning out things I don't need anymore. Putting some cheap little things on eBay. Hey, every penny counts. I get $5 from this. I could put $5 back into that. Get $10 from this, and so forth. So, um, I'm waiting on more art supplies and new things that I want to use for the new baby. So it's not a rush, but yeah, things that make you go, right? I'm thinking about that and curious about that as to why, somebody else mentioned it too. Like they ordered something a week ago and they still haven't gotten their item, nor has it been shipped out. So I don't know. If I don't hear anything by tomorrow, I'll just put an inquiry in. Like, are you guys not shipping? Like, what? Not that it's a rush. I'm just curious. So I can, I like to be in the know with things. Communication is really important to me. If you just tell me like, "Hey, we're down on vacation, we're doing this and doing that," now I know. Okay, no big deal. But just no communication at all gives me a little bit like, what's going on? So, but yeah. So what is a bond for you guys? What do you consider bonding with your baby? Is that even important? Can you just buy a beautiful doll and have a beautiful doll, or do you feel the need to have a connection? Because I know for me, even though I don't do the feedings and burpings and bathings, and I'm not that kind of collector, I still need to have a connection with the doll and feel like I don't want them away. Wouldn't want anything to happen with them. So yeah. This again is Nia. I love Nia. Nia is never leaving the nursery. Nia, I mean, it's light. This is a good. This is pretty much how she looks. I'm looking at both her and the camera. It's pretty much how she looks, but it's the innocence. It's a beauty that she has in person that the camera struggles to get sometimes. I don't know. I love this baby. I really do. But yeah, that's everything. If you guys have any questions, if you want to know anything at all, please comment down below and I will get back to you. If you have any concerns, comment down below and I will get back to you. Um, if there's anything you want to know, anything, comment down below and I will get back to you. But yes, this is Baby Nia, one of my favorites. 4 down, 5 to go. And we will get through those 5. Like I said, I might record another video while I'm out here because it's not so hot and it's been like so hot. So that I could just be, get through the babies and not have to be sizzling hot to record them because it's been hot. But yes, thank you guys so much for returning. If you return, thank you so much for joining. If you are new, welcome. All are welcome over here. So welcome, welcome, welcome in. And we're gonna have some fun. Now that it's finally starting to cool down, it's things I want to do. I have been hoarded in the house, locked up in the house. I refuse to be outside in 100-degree weather. It's nothing for me outside in 100-degree weather other than irritation and frustration. I need air conditioning, okay? Air conditioning. But now that the heat wave is seeming to have passed, I am going to go on some outings. Yay. So, Of course, I will bring you guys along for the outing. We will go on outing and get little things like baby clothes and things like that. Blah. Right, boring. That part is boring. We just want to see the baby, right? So I will be doing that. Stay tuned for that now that it's not so freaking hot. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your week.